beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel, Seraphina Guidance. I hope you're all having a wonderful week so far. I know that we have some really crazy energies at the moment. Saturn went direct and a whole lot of karmic patterns and ties that we need to release that are no longer serving us came up, and we're feeling it across the collective. There is also word that a collective dark night of the soul is coming up, so this is probably what is really adding into the whole a lot of shit has happened basically. I hope you are all doing well, and just as hard as it is, remember you are doing fantastically. Thank you for all your work, because when you heal yourself, you heal everyone else collectively. We also have a very beautiful new moon in Libra coming up in about 4 or 5 days, depending on where you are. It is a super moon and some beautiful, beautiful energies coming in as well. Today I have prepared a pick a card reading for us all. I have 3 piles. The first pile is this beautiful piece of lapis lazuli. I don't know if I pronounced that properly, but it's close enough, it's close enough. My beautiful soul queen actually wrapped this for me, but it came out of its wrapping, so now I just hold it as it is. It's in a beautiful teardrop. I love that shape. I know I say a lot, and I hope it doesn't annoy you. Apologies if it does, but it is me. Second pile is selenite. Lovely piece. Love this crystal. And then the third pile is this beautiful rose quartz. I will go quickly through the meaning. I also have my selenite wand here as well, which I always use to clear the energy, infuse the cards and myself with the love, the light and connection to source. Just a little bit about me. I started my awakening in 2016. I reconnected with my angels, and since then it has been a roller coaster ride on a journey to self-love, on writing all patterns, all traumas, all experiences in this life and others that may be affecting me. So if you have any queries, anything you want to talk about, just know you are not alone, and I'm happy to help. Before I get into the reading as well, lapis lazuli is a very great stone for meditation. It helps with insight, speaking your truth, and connection to the higher realms and your third eye for when you're meditating. Selenite, as you may guess, with its light and white form, helps to connect to the angelic realms, as well as clearing and charging any crystals, helps with clear audience, which is clear hearing, because I think a lot of people are like, you hear clairaudience, clairvoyancy and stuff. Clair means clear, so clairvoyance is clear sight, clairaudience is clear hearing, and being able to hear the angelic realms, your ascended masters, spirit guides, ancestors. And this beautiful rose quartz is unconditional love for self and others. It's a beautiful, beautiful crystal to work with, especially at the start of the awakening process. Good stones: rose quartz, amethyst. You can have angelite, you can have obsidian, black tourmaline, anything that helps to ground and clear energies and protect against negative forces. Again, any had a brain fart, oh no. But yes, anything you need help with, please get in touch. I'm here to help. I know there's a lot of spiritual people on YouTube, on Google, on Pinterest, on Instagram, on Facebook. Just look it up. There's so much out there, and if I can be of any help, please let me know. But enough waffling and on with the reading. The text that I am using for this pick a card reading for the new moon in Libra, and any other guidance you may need at this time, is Work Your Light Oracle cards by Rebecca Campbell. I love these cards, and these cards love me. They tell me off when I don't use them, which is very rare these days. They're like, no, if you're playing with other cards, I have to be here. The Angels and Ancestors by Kyle Gray. Beautiful, beautiful cards as well. and the Akashic Tarot, which was my first ever tarot deck that I properly brought for myself that wasn't Angel Oracle Tarot. I have Guardian Angel Tarot, I have the Power Angel Tarot, sorry, Archangel Power Tarot, Power Angel? Okay. I think that is all the tarot that is mentioned. I do also have a beautiful, beautiful deck, the Dreams of Gaia Tarot deck, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It's like an 81 card and 308 guidebook deck, and I will bring that to you very soon. I'm still connecting with it and getting to learn it, so when I do, I will be incorporating it in more of these videos. I also have a podcast channel on Anchor FM, which I will link below, as well as a page on Instagram, which I will also link in the description. Please, if you feel drawn to follow and listen, I appreciate everyone that even clicks on these videos, clicks on the podcast. I am so thankful and grateful for any and all support that I receive. Thank you so much. Our first card with the beautiful lapis card pile with the lapis lazuli. I know that there's a certain being professional, but the way I see it is like, we're here to be human. That's what it is, and we don't have everything perfect all the time, so if you hear me stumbling and it's in there, that's just me. I could re-record and stuff like that, but again, I like to show who I truly am, because then it helps us all connect even more. Our first card from the Work Your Light Oracle card deck is the Initiation, Rite of Passage, and Crossing the Threshold. So everything that you are going through right now is an initiation. As you can see from the card, we're leaving the darkness behind with the lightning bolt. So when I see lightning, I always think of the Tower card in the tarot, because it's like the divine is bringing in all of these things for us, not to us. It's not a case of like, well, you know, you're not doing this, I'm going to destroy your life. It's not like that. It's more, you deserve the best in the universe, the best in life. And when you ignore signs, the universe will keep bringing it along bigger and bigger until you can't anymore. So it's like divine hand of intervention is coming in to leave the past and the darkness behind and go through into a new colourful life for us. So it's a rite of passage. The dark night of the soul, as we have talked about before as well. Linking in with that is the Three of Forces, the bird's nest. Oh, as you can see, there's 3 baby chicks, and the mama bird is feeding them. They're in the nest, they're safe. This is the stage. There's also a lovely butterfly up there, so loved ones are close who have passed on. Robins, butterflies, and dragonflies also always symbolize people who have passed on, that are there to say, I'm here, you know, we're close to you, don't think that we can't hear you and we're not around, or we're not looking down on you or anything like that, because they are. So with the initiation and the bird's nest, so we're going through a rite of passage, we're going through our new life, but this is also the part, the phase of life where we need to nurture ourselves. It's okay for others to nurture us as well. So if you have very close friends, anyone who is willing to help and not dependent on you, they'll be there. Allow them to help you, it's okay. But also, when we're being nurtured, this is the stage where the chicks grow before they are in their own initiation, learning to fly. So whenever they jump off, they either fly or they don't, but most of the time they do. But we're not going to go into the negative there. So yes, we're going through the initiation, but it's also a stage of nurturing and preparing for the next step as well. Don't be pushing yourself too hard. And with that, we have the lady from the angels and ancestors. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. So once we go through all of this, once we are nurturing and getting ready for the next stage, enjoy our growth. Enjoy the rewards of growth. Enjoy what this is bringing to us, even though it's hard. But I always say that the bad times in life help us appreciate the good, and the good helps us know that even though there are bad times, we'll grow from it, we'll go further in life, we'll be different than where we are now. Like, we can be a different person in 5 minutes from now as well. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful messages for our first pile, linking in again with insight and truth. Third eye, loving it so far. The second pile, selenite. This one was a wee bit different because 2 work your light oracle cards came up, and I was aiming for just one, but you know how this goes. It's not what you want. You're the channel and they're like, nah, there's 2 cards, so you're gonna tell those 2 cards. I'm like, okay, you're the boss. I do that. So we have 2 work your light oracle cards. We have Angel Ancestor and Akashic Tarot. So our 2 work your light oracle cards are the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? So what is it from your old way of being, your life at the moment, that you're clinging on to, that is stopping you from walking through yet again, leaving the darkness behind, the divine transition, and moving forward into your new life? Like, what needs to be let go? What needs to crumble away for you to be the best that you can be and live your best life? Next to that is dance with life. Do something to change your energy. It could be something to do with dance itself. It could be about following a passion. Maybe you're stuck in the same job than you have been for the last 6 years, and it's stopping you from enjoying life, and you need to do something to change that energy. Maybe it's starting your own business, being your own manager, setting your own hours, doing what lights you up. That can help bring in the transition into this new time. The Akashic Tarot card that goes with this is the 4 of Forces, which is spring or autumn. This card, the way it works is, if it's upright, it means spring, and if it's reversed, it means autumn. But I think because we're in the stage of autumn right now, so it could be that this change, you'll see a big part of it happen in spring. But not only that, spring is also a time of new growth, new beginnings. You know, winter is over and the trees are budding, the flowers are budding, everything has a new lease of life. So whenever you let go of what needs to be let go of, what you're clinging on to, you change your energy and dance with life, you'll find that you'll have a new spring in your step. Because as you can see, they're dancing. They're doing like a step. Spring in the step. Do you like what I did there? Thank you. I'm here all week. But not only that, you will have a new lease on life. You'll see new beginnings. You'll see new transitions. You'll see a new you. Oh, fitting in perfectly with the angels and ancestors, we have snake, shed old skin. So that very muchly links in with the crumbling. So what are you clinging on to? Old skin. As we know, snakes shed. We shed. We go through transitions, which are beginnings, transitions, endings. So it's like, let all of that go. Dance with life and change your energy. And your new blessings, new beginnings will come in. Ooh, thank you very much. Oh, that was such a lovely message for second pile, selenite. Again, connection to the angels, cleansing and charging. And our last pile, which is rose quartz. Ooh. And again, we have our generic 111. Equals to 3. We are in a 3-year as well. If you're not familiar with numerology and you feel drawn to, look it up. I absolutely love the meanings of numbers. I love how everything can be read in depth as well. I do like a bit of astrology as well, but I'm getting into that stage. I mainly love the cards and Reiki. Yeah. I love it all though. I really do. I will do a video on what Reiki is if anybody is interested, because I know we've heard the terms but not everybody knows what it is, so let me know. But Reiki is a beautiful gift and a beautiful treatment if you are drawn to get that. First card for rose quartz is Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. Beautiful, beautiful card, especially for this time at the moment and following on from the reading so far. I love the fact that they're different piles, but they're all interconnected. Just goes to show that we are connected collectively. But again, it's always the first step. It's always taking that leap of faith that is the hardest, because it's like, I really want to, but I'm safe in my comfort zone and I know where I am, I know where I stand here. And that is okay. But if you want more, go first. The universe will catch you. Because when you make the decision, the universe conspires with you. It is the hardest step, but it is the most necessary step. The next one is the Five of Forces, Summer and Winter. Again, it is upright, so we have summer. If it was reversed, it would be winter. So Leap, you go first, the universe will catch you. Coming into summer, so we have spring in the second pile and we have summer in this one, so it's very, very close together, considering we're in autumn right now and we're going into winter. But I feel that a lot of what will happen, a lot of these changes, a lot of what you're planning and sowing the seeds for right now, you will see you'll be able to see them as they're growing a little bit if you're nurturing and stuff like that. But you'll see the biggest part of the plan and the change in spring and summer. As we know, summer, everybody is vibrant, the sun is out, well, it depends on where you live. Some places it just rains even if it's summer. But the fields are ripe, everything is going lovely. It's just a really good, vibrant time. So again, spring, summertime, maybe what you're already thinking of, and if you're looking for a sign of when the timeline may be, spring and summer could mean something to you. If so, let me know. And the last card is Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. So connecting with your emotions is really hard to do, especially if in your lifetime so far you have been told that, we don't talk about our emotions, or if you have, it's being selfish, your voice is stunted down, anything like that. It can be really, really hard, but you honor yourself and you honor others when you're able to connect to your emotions, because not only does it help you to know how you're feeling, but you can also then go, well, okay, I'm feeling angry. Do I need to react? No. Take a step back. It will help then. It not only helps with how you act, but it also helps with your boundaries, which is a very important part of self-love. Because when you're connecting to yourself and you honor yourself and your boundaries and your emotions, then that's whenever you're really able to be like, nah, I don't like this, I don't want this, this isn't happening, this is the line. If you step over it, that's on you, because you were warned. You were told, not warned. You know what I'm saying. But again, knowing yourself and knowing your boundaries also helps you to know what it is that you want. Helps you to know where you want to take the leap in, what you want to take the leap in, where you want the universe to help you go. It'll help you get there in summer, spring or summer. Either way, it could happen tomorrow, it could not. But again, the cards are saying what the cards are saying. And I hope these card readings helped. I will be back hopefully with a bigger spread and more pick a card reading. If there's any topics you would like me to talk about, then please let me know. If there's anything you would like to talk about specifically, please message me on either YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is. Peace, love, light, and blessings. Namaste, beautiful souls.